Abhimanyu here and Sir Colonel Shah. I just wanted to introduce Mr. Colonel Shah. I don't know which batch did you follow? 63, the Diamond Jubilee batch that had come there. And he has been a great supporter of golf players. He's in charge of the golf course, Rajbhavan. And earlier only the day scholars used to play golf because the parents, the lawyers and used to go there to play. Then I said, why not our boarders, those who don't play other games? And some of these boys, there are more boarders are here playing, and we have been doing well. We have been winning in the Inter-School Governors Cup and in Open, and most of them started playing golf since last year, just 1 year. And I'm sure we'll be having Tiger Woods, and once these become famous golfers, and when they earn millions, okay, they'll sponsor a new golf course, Karan. Okay, so welcome, sir, for coming here. It's a simple inauguration. We have already started using, but we wanted to have a simple inauguration, and you are the right person to inaugurate this. Okay?
Thank you very much, sir, for the honor. Thank you. Staff, teachers and golfers who are present here. I'm really honored today to be here to inaugurate your golfing this thing, and congratulations to the school for winning the inter-school tournament. And the mini golf course is ready, and the bigger golf course is just your neighborhood, in your neighborhood. So please come there, enjoy yourself, play. I wish you happy golfing. Thank you. Thank you, sir.
We just finished the inauguration of the mini golf course by our ex-student who's in charge of the Rajbhavan golf course, Colonel Shah, who's ex-student. Now we invite Mr. Ahuja, one of the stalwarts and very loyal Semite and Semian. Okay, sir. It's of course, he always comes whenever we need him. Okay, so please do the honor of cutting the ribbon. This is called the tunnel. Just the background of this tunnel. This is we used to store coal for the shower room. Later on, we had electric. We had geysers, and this was the storeroom for dumping all the broken furniture. So this is a boys' school. They always use their energy on the desk. So during the lockdown, we were looking for rooms because the construction is banned in NAINITAL. When we got it cleared, I saw such a beautiful structure. I said, why not? We will convert it into a maker space. And I called Mr. Abhimanyu. They have a bookshop, very good bookshop, modern book house. Please go to his shop and you see all the woodwork that he has done. And he has also got a workshop. He is passionate about the woodwork. So I called him and said, let's do something about this building. And he came up with the idea. Come here. Who knows, after this, some young ladies may propose to you. Yeah. He's an eligible bachelor. Okay? And we converted this to maker's space. So we have begun the woodwork as a hobby. And everything is recycled except the lights and the pipes and the tools. And I asked the boys, give a name. And they gave the name the tunnel. Because a lot of stories here. This tunnel is supposed to go to All Saints, St. Mary's and Rajbhavan. Okay, so we keep it like that, so it becomes more interesting. And there are ghosts also supposed to be there. Okay, so sir, please do the honor of cutting the ribbon. And it's a beautiful place, those who have not been there. Skating lane. Many of our boys do skating on the quadrangle. I found it's not a safe place because the putta and other games are being played. and a few boys have taken up skating. So I invite our ma'am HM to inaugurate by cutting the ribbon. Then she will do the skating. So we have a new sculpture room under the guidance of Mr. Himanshu. You have seen these 3 sculpture work there. So we are using all the boys are very good for tearing books and the paper. Karan is the greatest contributor. Yeah. So out of all the waste, we have begun the sculpture work. So I ask Mr. Alok Shah to cut the ribbon. Okay? Yes.
हमने मंथ्स के हार्ड वर्क के बाद यहाँ के बच्चों के और टेक्निकल स्टाफ के साथ मिलकर और प्रिंसिपल सर के सपोर्ट के साथ हमने इंडिया का प्राइड है, इंडिया का सबसे हैवीएस्ट एवर रॉकेट लॉन्च है। आप सभी ने चंद्रयान 2 मिशन का नाम सुना होगा। तो इंडिया ने चंद्रयान 2 मिशन को लॉन्च करने के लिए इस रॉकेट का यूज़ किया था और ये भारत का सबसे बड़ा रेप्लिका है अभी तक। तो दिस इज़ अ प्राउड मोमेंट फॉर ऑल ऑफ अस, इवन फॉर उत्तराखंड, फॉर नैनीताल, फॉर दिस स्कूल, फॉर एवरीवन।
And a round of applause for our dignitaries. Thank you. With a mission of achieving educational excellence through inclusion of sports in the college curriculum, The management has made monumental development in this 133-year-old campus.
Under the principal's able guidance, the infrastructural add-ons include a 16-hole mini golf course, a twin-court squash arena, and an open-air gym. We are also having the swimming pool updated with a covered area and heating facility. The unused laundromat is now being reconstructed for future classrooms and various other projects, including soft skills, arts, music, and robotics.
But ladies and gentlemen, the main highlight for which we are gathered here today is this synthetic twin-court tennis arena that's constructed as per the international standards and is like a beautiful centerpiece in the array of facilities provided at St. Joseph's College. We'll be beginning with the prayer song.
Thank you, everybody. The environment is indeed blessed. I now humbly request our principal, Brother Hector Pinto, to kindly deliver his address.
Good morning. Good morning. First of all, I want to welcome and also thank Mrs. Arya. Her sons also studied here. You know, we had made a request to inaugurate this tennis courts. And she has been very gracious to come here. You know her very well. She is the MLA. She was also a former MLA before. We also needed her help to getting permission to cover the swimming pool. And that's the only way we could get some permission to to cover the swimming pool and have a heating system. And we went to her and she gave a grant, a token amount, but it does help us a lot to get permission to cover the swimming pool. The work has begun. So we are very, very grateful to her for getting us that permission to cover the swimming pool. Hopefully in another few months time, our swimming pool be ready ho sakta hai. So dhanyawad ma'am and welcome. And I request our HM to offer the bouquet of flowers. Give her a big hand. Our headmistress. 15 to 20 boys are playing in this tennis tournament. We have tennis tournament for 4 days, today and tomorrow for under 14 and under 19, and on 1st and 2nd for the senior categories. We also had today the inauguration of various projects. We had the inauguration of the mini golf course. Many of our boys have taken up golf since we are very close to Raj Bhavan golf course. Thanks to Mr. Colonel Shah who is here. He is in charge of the golf course. He always invite our children. So thank you, sir. Okay, and also welcome you for gracing this occasion and also welcoming us to the golf course. We had also the inauguration of the tunnel. Thanks to Abhimanyu, Misty Labs, who has helped us to give us the idea to have a maker space. We have begun the woodwork. Then we had the inauguration of GSLV rocket model, which was made of scrap materials, all the pipes that were around. We were looking for space. We had a lot of godowns and no construction in NAINITAL. So I had to find some space. When we cleared, we found a lot of old pipes, and thanks to Astroverse, Astro Pathashala team, I told them, why not make something which children can learn by doing than theory, and we came up with that. It's very, very heavy. It's a very difficult project, making that with the scrap material, and from down we had to take it up. And we failed 2 or 3 times. Eventually managed, so thanks to Astroverse team and also Mr. Abhimanyu, who is the ex-student of us. Give them a big hand. We also had the inauguration of the skating rink. Some of our boys, especially the juniors, love skating, and they used to skate in the quadrangle. I found it that's not a very safe place because our boys love football. They run around. So for the safety of the children, so we had a skating rink, and also we have a sculpture room. Thanks to Mr. Himanshu. If you go to the cliffs, SEM cliffs, those are visitors, you can go. We have an eco garden where you can get the view of Haldwani, Bajpur and Rudrapur, all this area. So we made 3 sculpture projects, the alligator, dinosaur and the tiger, made by our team, staff and the children under the guidance of Mr. Himanshu. Then we had also the squash courts. Okay, earlier our boys used to play the squash, they call alley, and 1970 batch wanted to do something, so they made contribution to renovate the squash courts, and then eventually we had also open gym. Boys need some kind of exercise, and finally we have come here to inaugurate this tennis court. And this tennis court is not only for our children, we open up for others also, especially the students of other schools. We believe, especially the Christian brothers in India, we believe opening up a campus to the others, especially the underprivileged, those who do not have the facilities. So therefore, we want them. We already invited a Sainik school. They can always come here whenever they're free, come and play. You can use our premises there. So we would like to see in future students of, or the people or students of various schools of NAINITAL shining in the national level and international level. And I thank God for giving us a beautiful day and giving me an opportunity to address you. Thank you, and I want to thank all of them, and especially the 2 people I want to mention. One is Mr. Sumit, raise your hand there, who actually designed this tennis court. We will be thanking them on the last day. We want to begin the game. And also we have an ex-student, Mr. Amar, okay, who helped us there. There is Mr. Ahmed, and his wife is also teaching in our school. Thank you, sir. And they are in charge of the tennis, because I have no idea of tennis. I am fit to be a ball boy or to clean. If there rain, I am ready to clean. So thank you very much. Thank you again for coming here. God bless.
Thank you, brother, for your address. I now kindly request our chief guest for today, Mrs. Arya, the member of Legislative Assembly, to kindly deliver a speech and declare today's tournament open.
Thank you.
A round of applause, please.
सबसे पहले तो ब्रदर पिंटो को बधाई देती हूँ कि आज बारिश ने आपका साथ दे दिया, क्योंकि सुबह जो बारिश हो रही थी तो मुझे लग रहा था कि कार्यक्रम कैसे होगा, तो मैं आपको बधाई देती हूँ। प्रधानाचार्य ब्रदर हेक्टर पिंटो और प्रधानाचार्य सेंट मैरी सिस्टर मंजूसा, प्रधानाचार्य बिरडा श्री अनिल शर्मा जी, प्रधानाचार्य सैनिक श्री बिशन सिंह मेहता जी, श्रीमती कर्नल शाह, मिस्टर कर्नल शाह और श्रीमती आलोक शाह और आलोक जी, और श्री पाल आहूजा, श्रीमती जेबा रजा जी, और अमर जगाती और सुमित गोयल और धर्मेंद्र शर्मा जी और टंडन जी और एक्स स्टूडेंट और हरीश भाई, और मैं सभी टीचर्स और बच्चों को बहुत बहुत बधाई देती हूँ कि आपके यहाँ मेरे बच्चे भी एक्स स्टूडेंट हैं, तो मुझे अच्छा लगता है कि सेंट जोसेफ में कोई भी एक्टिविटीज़ हो, क्योंकि आप सेंट जोसेफ और हमारा बेड़ा हो, हमारा यहाँ के जितने सेंट मैरीज हो, हमारा शेरूड हो, नैनीताल के लिए प्राउड है। हम लोगों को बहुत अच्छा लगता है कि हमारे यहाँ आप जैसे स्कूल हैं, और आप लोगों की वजह से हमारे जितने बोर्डिंग के बच्चे आते हैं, तो हम लोगों की यहाँ की संस्कृति को भी ले जाते हैं। और ब्रदर, आपको बहुत बहुत बधाई दूंगी कि आपने जिस तरह से आज बच्चों ने यहाँ पे टेनिस कोर्ट का आपने बच्चों के लिए यहाँ पे ये टेनिस कोर्ट बनवाया। रिंग मैं देख रही हूँ कि बच्चे रिंग भी सीख सकेंगे। और सबसे ज़्यादा बधाई दूंगी आपको अंतरिक्ष का, जो बच्चों ने यहाँ पे एक वेस्ट मटेरियल का यहाँ पे ये बनवाया। क्योंकि ये मेरे को अर्जुन, मैं भीमताल एक स्कूल में गई थी, वहाँ मुझे मिले थे ये बच्चे, तो इन्होंने मेरे से कहा था, लेकिन बच्चों ने खुद ही अपने यहाँ पर आके एक कायम किया, जिससे हमें लगा कि हम लोग अभी रियल वाला अंतरिक्ष यान में अभी हम लोग देख रहे हैं पूरा आप लोगों का, जो आप लोगों ने अभी यहाँ पे हमें दिखाया। तो बच्चों को पढ़ाई के साथ साथ एक्टिविटीज़ में होना और एक्टिविटीज़ में पार्टिसिपेट करना बहुत ज़रूरी है। क्योंकि आजकल पढ़ाई का बोझ भी बहुत हो गया है, बच्चों को पढ़ाई भी बहुत करनी पड़ रही है, लेकिन दिमाग को रिलैक्स करने के लिए आपको बच्चों खेल भी बहुत करना है। और जो बोर्डिंग के बच्चे हैं, क्योंकि हमारे जो बोर्डिंग के बच्चे हैं उन लोगों के लिए यहाँ स्कूल में इस तरह की एक्टिविटीज़ होना बहुत ज़रूरी है सर। और आपने उनके लिए सोचा, बहुत बड़ी बात है। और बच्चों को अपनी पढ़ाई के साथ साथ एक्टिविटीज़ में होना बहुत ज़रूरी है। क्योंकि हमारे बच्चे अक्सर मैं देखती हूँ सेंट जोसेफ, सेंट मैरीज और स्कूलों के बच्चे की कोई भी फील्ड में हमारे कार्यक्रम होते हैं तो उसमें पार्टिसिपेट करते हैं। उस समय हमें अच्छा लगता है कि हमारा सेंट जोसेफ, सेंट मैरी, शेरू, बिरला, ये स्कूल अपने स्कूल तक सीमित नहीं है, ये और एक्टिविटीज़ में भी पार्टिसिपेट करते हैं और एक हमारे नैनीताल का हिस्सा है, हम लोगों के लिए प्राउड है। तो मैं बहुत बहुत आपको बधाई देती हूँ, आपके पूरा स्टाफ और टीचर्स, प्यारे प्यारे बच्चों, आप लोगों को बहुत बहुत बधाई हो। क्योंकि बिना स्टाफ और बिना टीचर्स के हेल्प के कुछ नहीं हो सकता है। तो आप लोगों को बहुत बहुत बधाई। और एक्स स्टूडेंट आए हैं, क्योंकि एक्स स्टूडेंट का मैं देखती रहती हूँ कि आज हम यहाँ से पढ़े हैं, आज हमने यहाँ पे ये योगदान दिया, हम सेंट मैरीज में पढ़े हैं, हमने ये योगदान दिया। तो अपने लिए बच्चे जो करते हैं, अपना कमाई का कुछ हिस्सा यहाँ पे दान करते हैं, क्योंकि उनका स्कूल रहा है, उन्होंने यहाँ पे पढ़ाई की है। तो मुझे भी अच्छा लगता है और मैं भी आपकी विधायक हूँ, तो मुझे भी लगेगा कि आप सर कुछ और आप मेरे से लेंगे तो मुझे भी अच्छा लगेगा कि मैं अपने बच्चों के लिए कुछ कर पा रही हूँ। आपने स्विमिंग पूल का मेरे से कहा तो मैंने आपको दिया, और आप कभी कुछ और मेरे से डिमांड करेंगे तो मैं बिल्कुल आपको दूंगी, क्योंकि हमारा स्कूल है, हमारे बच्चों का स्कूल है, तो हम ये चाहेंगे कि हमारे बच्चों को कोई कमी ना रहे। हालांकि बोर्डिंग स्कूलों में कोई कमी नहीं रहती है, टीचर्स, प्रिंसिपल रहता है कि हमारा स्कूल खूब आगे निकले। तो मैं आप लोगों को बधाई देती हूँ। और मैं सैम टेनिस टूर्नामेंट 2023 की प्रारंभ की घोषणा करती हूँ और आप लोगों को बधाई भी देती हूँ कि आप लोगों के यहाँ टेनिस का जो सिंथेटिक कोर्ट यहाँ पे बनाया गया है बहुत अच्छा। और जिन्होंने इसमें योगदान दिया, हमारे अमर भाई और सुमित जी को बहुत बहुत बधाई देती हूँ कि आपने यहाँ पे बहुत अच्छा टेनिस कोर्ट बनवाया है। मैं प्रिंसिपल सर का बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद, पूरे स्टाफ और टीचर्स और प्यारे बच्चों का बहुत बहुत आभार, धन्यवाद। जय हिंद, जय उत्तराखंड।
I now request the dignitaries to move towards the court, play a few shots, and formally declare the tournament open and grace the environment.
Reverend Brother, dear staff members, and my dear students. On behalf of our college, I extend a heartfelt gratitude to Mrs. Sarita Arya, respected MLA from Nainital, for gracing us with her presence and inaugurating our newly constructed synthetic tennis court. We are immensely grateful for your support and encouragement, ma'am. We would also like to extend our thanks to all the dignitaries, principals of various schools for joining us today and for inaugurating various sports facilities. Special thanks and best wishes to the students for participating in the tennis tournament. We would also like to acknowledge the hard work and dedication of all the individuals involved in the planning, designing and construction of these sports facilities. Our heartfelt thanks to our esteemed principal, Reverend Brother Hector Pinto, for his visionary ideas, meticulous planning and dedication in providing our students with excellent sport facilities. Once again, thanks to everyone. Your presence and participation have added immense value and joy to the occasion. Thank you and God bless.
Thank you, brother. Thank you, ma'am. And with this, we finally begin with the tournament. So, over to you.